Desk setups can be very aesthetic, neutral, colorful, and minimal. But one thing that is consistent throughout the board is personality. However, personality can kind of be hard to implement, especially on work setups, which typically they're very boring, dreary, and yet they're very fundamental. In this video, I'm going to be transforming this desk setup while combining both personality and functionality while maintaining a cozy aesthetic vibe. As you can see and judge from her setup, it's very cluttered. There's a lot of stuff everywhere and it's just simply all over the place. As much as I love L-shaped desks, the unutilized space is being used as storage for personal belongings not needed for a work environment, which can add to an already cluttered desk. So today we are going to be minimizing her space to a 55-inch desk and maximizing a smaller but wider desk format. We are also going to be adding some coziness and personality to create a very inviting working environment while also rearranging a room a little bit. Alright, before we get into it, if you guys don't mind hitting that subscribe button, we're so close to hitting monetization. I've met all my metrics and I just need to hit the subscriber count in order for me to be monetized. So if you guys don't mind, please hit that button down below and please like the video if you guys enjoyed it. First things first, I've cleared everything from the desk and started to get rid of the monitors. We are keeping the monitors since they're the ones provided from her job, so there's no need to get new ones. Once everything was cleared, we actually decided to sell the desk on Facebook Marketplace and use that money to buy a new desk. The desk she ended up settling for was going to be the Enfilare from IKEA and the Alex unit. However, we did find the desktop to be on clearance for $55 and we did find the Alex shelf unit for
$50.
Also on sale, and we purchased a pair of Hilver desk legs for $20 each, making the total cost of this desk to be
$145,
saving us
$70
in comparison to buying the full unit that they do sell on the website. And we could have saved a little bit more, however she wanted the more expensive legs, but you know, that's neither here or there. Anyways, after we assembled everything, it was time to set up her desk. We decided on a dual spring mount monitor stands from Huano. Sorry, I don't know how that's pronounced. Since she downgraded to a smaller desk, we actually wanted to maximize the desk space entirely, so by lifting the monitors above, it'll remedy that without her feeling too confined. The only gripe I had about these cheaper monitor stands is that a lot of them require an Allen wrench in order to adjust pressure of each monitor stand. Though they do provide one in the box for you, it's definitely a little bit of an inconvenience since a traditional wing knob would suffice just as well. After that was done, I needed to set up other things on the desk and I wanted to take this time to kind of fill in the empty space on the walls. Luckily, my friends at Pegzone was able to help me out. They sent me their mountable steel pegboard for your office/work or even gaming setup. However, I'm not going to be using this in a traditional sense and instead I'm going to be mounting this on the wall. I purchased these spacers to kind of help me mount it, and because of this sleek matte design finish, it complements the desk setup very nicely. These things are very easy to set up and it adds character to your design space with movable magnets, cupboards, hooks, and even a steel metal shelf, all to hold your personal belongings, pictures, or even stationary items for office use. And even on gaming setups, I hold a lot of tech tools, headphones, and even keyboards. I highly recommend them to further enhance your space and make it more of your own. Huge thanks to Pegboard for sending this out for this video. You'll have all links listed down below with a 10% off coupon. Once the pegboard was set up, it was time to work on the shelves that we got from IKEA. The shelves are actually called Moleros and they were very simple to set up and required no tools but an Allen wrench. I needed to make sure that I was not getting any studs since I wanted to use anchors for these shelves, saying that we're not planning on putting anything heavy since these are just considered picture ledges. After verifying that it was leveled, I put another one on and went on ahead with the desk. I wanted to drill a hole on the back of the Alex unit in order to house the surge protector and hide a lot of the cable lengths from the monitors and her computers. After marking where I wanted the hole to be, I started to drill. It didn't come out perfectly, however, it will be hidden, so it was no big deal. So after that was completed, I assembled the 6-cube shelf organizer. But unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button and I don't have any footage of the assembly. Anyways, we decided to move the bed against the wall in the corner and have the shelf organizer in the middle to create division between work and sleep. When sleeping, it creates a sense of privacy with the desk setup being blocked off when laying in bed. Once the furniture was assembled, we started putting the desk setup together. First things first, cable management. Since a lot of the cables were hidden thanks to the hole in the back, there wasn't a whole lot of managing to do. I got a basic cable management set from Amazon for only $10, which comes with wire sleeves, raceways, etc. Next was the peripherals of choice. We went on ahead with the Razer Orochi V2 since it was a very small form factor mouse and it could game with no problems with a 2.4 GHz dongle, and it also supports Bluetooth as well, so she could toggle in between her work laptop and her personal laptop. She wanted a full-size keyboard with silent switches, so I found the Ajaz AK966 mechanical keyboard in the DroLandz colorway. I swapped out the kill creams with some Haimu heartbeat linear switches. This was very important to her since she hates how loud membrane keyboards are and wanted something less distracting. The mousepad of choice is the Nautil Ivory Cream mousepad from Amazon. It is 35 by 17 inch mousepad made with PU leather, aka it's fake leather. We got it on sale for only $12. One thing I liked about it is how well it matches the aesthetics for it, and it's a very clean and smooth mousepad. We also added a laptop holder from Target that we found for only $13. She regularly accesses her iPad and laptop after work, so it makes sense to kind of keep these things on her desk. We found a couple laptop holders from Amazon, but the one we found at Target was just a lot more affordable and more aesthetically pleasing. Last thing we added to her desk was going to be the lamps we found on Amazon with the Edison style bulbs that gave off warm light to add coziness into her desk. It also featured some USB ports if she ever needs to charge any of her devices, which I really thought was a nice touch. And a few decorations later, we have a fully completed desk/room setup. She loves first gen Pokemon and artworks from local artists and K-pop, so I'm very happy we were able to implement her personality into her own space without being too overwhelming. She added a bookshelf to hold her makeup, brushes, and other decorative items that she loves. Since a lot of her makeup palettes have artworks also, we wanted to kind of showcase that. We added a calendar on the chalkboard right in between the shelf organizer and the desk since she regularly uses it, and we decided to add another shelf right below it. We also made a little collage on the left side of the bed with the displays that we purchased and some artwork from local vendors. It turned out pretty amazing and it did a great job filling in the empty space. Obviously, there's still a lot more work that needs to be done above the bed, but other than that, everything came out great. I will have everything listed down below if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you guys like tech videos like this, and well, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.